Hey there. So today I want to talk a little bit about body shame and body dysmorphia and how all of that stems from shame, right? It's called body shame for a reason. And typically body issues, whether health or weight, just shame, dysmorphia, believing that we look a certain way when we don't really look that way, like our mind plays tricks on us, basically is body dysmorphia. And that's all coming from a wound of shame about ourselves. Beliefs that were created when we were young, either based around our weight and our bodies, or just in general based on the shame we might have been given from those around us. So, it's body shame is for everyone. It's not just for women. Obviously men have it too. Yeah, they have it too. It's not just a woman thing. Women seem to have a lot more of it, or different types in a lot of ways, because of the way we are programmed to believe that we have to be a certain size and shape in order to be lovable. And when we get to the nitty-gritty of it and we realize that we're lovable regardless of our bodies, that's freeing, right? That because then we know that this vessel that I am in is operating from my belief system. Basically the vessel I'm in is doing what I'm asking it to do on a subconscious level. I'm saying to it, you don't look good enough this way, you need to starve, or you need to protect yourself so you don't get looked at by those people that might hurt you. Let's add weight. When I starve myself, I automatically want to eat the whole refrigerator in 2 days, because guess what? I'm not supposed to be starving myself. My body needs to be fueled appropriately, right? So we're punishing our bodies for doing what we're asking it to do, because our beliefs about ourselves inform our body weight. Yeah, I'll say that again. The beliefs we have about ourselves, our unworthiness, not good enough, not thin enough, not this enough, not that enough, inform what our bodies do. Our bodies are a living being. Our bodies love us. They do everything for us. Like, let's be real. Let's be real clear about that. My elbow bending is pretty miraculous. If it didn't bend, it would hurt. What would I do? How would I function without an elbow, right? How would you write? How would you stretch? How would you do anything? Appreciating your body for what it does for you every single day of your life would change the way you loved yourself in a heartbeat. Because the fact that I have 50 extra pounds on my skeleton right now is not a reflection of me being like a lazy person who lacks willpower. It's a reflection of, I don't feel good about myself, or I'm afraid to have certain people look at me because they might want to hurt me sexually, or I've learned that I want to punish myself, so I'm going to eat this stuff and do this stuff and not exercise because I'm already not deserving of love or good things. I mean, there's a belief in there. There could be many, right? And those are, your body hears what you're saying to it. It's a living creature. It's a living being. And like I said, it loves you and it will do anything you ask it to. So subconsciously, if you're asking it to put on weight to protect you, oh yeah, it's going to do that. If you're asking it to starve so you can be thin, it's like, okay, I'll do that. But then it has to get back to homeostasis. So it's going to go, no, we can't do that. You might die. And I love you so much. I don't want you to die. So let's eat, So, doing a lot of health coaching and body work and, trauma, influences in terms of your belief system and your shame really, really helps you to change the way your relationship with your body. And once you start creating a relationship with your body will adapt. Your body will change, because as soon as it gets the green light that it's okay to shed the weight because you love it and you at least love yourself, it changes automatically. Now, there are hormonal things as you get older. I know women go through hormonal things where there could be extra weight in the belly and things from menopause and pregnancy and things like that, right? But just love your body where it's at and realize there must be something I'm telling myself that's creating this. And I don't have to hate myself for that. I don't have to be ashamed for that. You know, I could almost want to cry every time I talk about the body being just so innocent, right? It's not doing anything to us. It's doing it for us. It thinks it's helping us. We can look at it like it's a part that's just doing what we're asking to do, and it's trying to protect us. And once we work through that, we can really, really shift and change a lot of how we see ourselves. And know that, you know, I was given this body on this earth to do whatever I'm supposed to be doing or want to be doing on this earth. And I so appreciate it. You know, like I went on a 10-mile hike this morning with my friend. How blessed am I, right? I got to go on a hike with my friend. It was 10 miles. I'm not young. I was just out there hiking with my dog and my friend, and it was really nice. And I get to do that because I have legs that move me. I have hips that work, you know? So I need to be grateful for those things because that helped me today. And without those things, and a lot of people don't have those things. So if you have health and you have the ability to move and you have the ability to bend your elbow or reach for a can of beans in your cabinet, just be grateful that you have those and start appreciating your body for what it does do for you and how healthy you are, and start loving it, because when you love it, it will change. It will shift. You'll start to, it'll help you create new habits, right? It's not just like it just starts to disappear. You start to be open to the opportunities to eat differently and move your body differently and get up once in a while from your desk and not, contract those muscles, those psoas muscles between your legs and your hips that contract, and then you start to have back pain. I've been there. That's how I know. But you start to, stand up, stretch, walk around every hour, and then you might want to move more, and you're like, I kind of like dancing, or I like to go kayaking, or I really, really love hiking, or I really, like to swim, and I bike, whatever you like to do. Spend 15 minutes doing it. Start with 5. And then go up from there. Just do whatever you can to show your body, I love you and I want to move you. And I also want to eat a bunch of vegetables and fruit and whole grains and nuts and seeds and things that are very good, packed with protein and good fats and good carbs that help you feel full and fueled. That's a good way to do this. Now, the things that created the problems to begin with, we work through in coaching. And we also work through the new habits, the new food, the food that's best for your body, the movement that you love doing that you're not going to get sick of in a week. So anyway, hopefully that helps. Body shame is huge, but loving yourself, just in the smallest ways. If you can find anything to be grateful for, just 3 to 5 things you can be grateful for about your face, your eyes, your shoulders, your legs, whatever. Do that. Start adding to it. You'll find that it's kind of fun. Okay, I hope it helps. Bye.